I'm just going to show you how to use some editing commands in Microsoft Word using JAWS. In front of me, I have a quotation analysis of Tom Buchanan, a character in Fitzgerald's Great Gatsby. Let's listen to the text.
Analysis of Tom Buchanan. The young lady invites Gatsby to join them, and after Gatsby disappears to get his things, Tom turns and says, "My God, I believe left bracket Gatsby is right bracket coming, apostrophe," said Tom. "I wonder where in the devil he met Daisy. My God, I may be old-fashioned in my ideas, but women run around too much these days to suit me. They meet all kinds of crazy fish." Fitzgerald 123 right parent. Tom Buchanan along with Mr. Sloan and the young lady arrive on horseback at Gatsby's house, and Gatsby offers them refreshments. During this meeting, Gatsby tells Tom that he knows Tom's wife Daisy. Tom mentions the word left quote God right quote in the above quotation and refers to Gatsby as a left quote fish right quote. Tom could have simply called Gatsby a crazy left quote person right quote. However, he uses the term apostrophe fish apostrophe, which has significant religious connotations. In the Abrahamic religions, the fishencies are often referred to as the nations of people who have not yet received God's word, and thus are not as refined. By calling Gatsby a apostrophe fish apostrophe, he implies that Gatsby is inferior to Tom. He views Gatsby's victimless crime of bootlegging as a sin and something to be looked down upon. His inability to reflect on his own immoral actions, like his rampant infidelity, shows the depths of Tom's denial. This is significant as it provides insight into Tom's character. Tom's view of his own moral superiority provides him with the justification for looking down upon Gatsby, highlights his own hollowness.
So now we're at the end of the page, and we could press the up arrow to go all the way to the top, but that's quite challenging. What I'm going to do is just press Control Home.
Top of file. Analysis of Tom Buchanan.
That's an easy way to go from the bottom of the page to the top. If you want to go to the end of the page, hold Control, press End.
Bottom of file. Blank.
If you're wondering where those buttons are, they're on the top right of your laptop. Top right goes Delete, go one left, End. One left of that is Home. Let's Control Home again.
Top of file. Analysis of Tom Buchanan.
I'm going to press down arrow.
The young lady invites Gatsby to join them.
Press the shush button. If I want to move the cursor all the way to the left, so the beginning of the line, I press Home.
Home. T.
If I want to move it all the way to the end of the line, I press End.
End. Blank.
This is really important because it gives us an idea of where the cursor is when we're listening and moving along. Now, I don't necessarily like the way that this quotation has been set up, so I want to copy and paste and move some things around. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the section that I want to move.
Tom turns and says, "My God, I may meet Tom Buchanan along with Mr. Sloan and the young lady."
This was the line. I believe it was this line, another line I could potentially use and shift a couple things around to make it better. So I'm going to move the cursor to the beginning.
Home. T. Tango.
Control Shift right arrow.
Tom selected. Buchanan along with Mr. Sloan and a young lady arrive on horse at selected.
So I'm holding Control Shift and pressing right arrow to select all of this. If I go back left arrow, go unselect it.
At Cat's house, and Cat's offer them refreshment period. During this meeting, Cat's tells Tom that he knows Tom's wife Daisy selected.
I think this section will be much better to be attached to the top section. So I'm going to press Control C.
Copied selection to clipboard.
And maybe I want to know what exactly it is that I've copied to the clipboard, because although I've just done it now, I'm not quite too sure if it's everything I want. I'm going to press Caps Lock, Shift, down arrow.
Selection is Tom Buchanan along with Mr. Sloan and the young lady arrive on horseback at Gatsby's house, and Gatsby offers them refreshments. During this meeting, Gatsby tells Tom that he knows Tom's wife Daisy.
So that read the clipboard for me. Now I'm going to delete that.
Period. Not breaking space.
I'm going to add that to the top section. So I want to go all the way back to the top.
Top of file. Analysis.
I press Control Home. Now you move down arrow.
The young lady invites Gatsby to...
Yeah, this is where I want to attach it, but I want to attach it to the beginning of this line, so I can press Home.
Home. T.
Then
Tango.
I'm going to paste in the section that I deleted. I'm going to press Control V.
Pasted from clipboard. Space.
And I'm going to put a period there.
Period.
It's okay. I'm going to go back to the top of the page, Control Home.
Top of file. Analysis of Tom Buchanan.
And what I want to do is read everything all over again.
Analysis of Tom Buchanan. Tom Buchanan along with Mr. Sloan and the young lady arrive on horseback at Gatsby's house, and Gatsby offers them refreshments. During this meeting, Gatsby tells Tom that he knows Tom's wife Daisy. The young lady invites Gatsby to join them, and after Gatsby disappears to get his things, Tom turns and says,
I just press Control there to pause it. I think this sounds much better, and I want to leave it like that. I'm going to go back to the top.
Top of file. Analysis of Tom Buchanan.
And I really want to make this bold and underlined. So I'm going to do Control Shift right arrow.
Analysis of Tom Buchanan. Selected.
Now to make it bold, Control B.
Bold on.
If I want to underline, Control U.
Underline on.
Now if I wanted to italicize, Control I. If I wanted to center the text, Control E. Left align, Control L. Right align would be Control right. It's pretty good. Now it looks much better.
Tom Buchanan.
And that's it.